Wow, I'm so dark. Okay, let's see here. Hello, hello. Wow, I look so tan. My gosh. Hey guys, thank you for joining me today. Someone's watching. Let's see here. Okay, one watching right now. It's probably me. Hi guys, welcome back to Will and March's channel. Let me just take here. While waiting for audiences, I know that you guys are waiting. My PC was acting up, so I don't know what's going on earlier. But we're here to talk about all of your questions about Dental Bridge, real estate, and Carnivore. Why my husband and I started Carnivore. So, all right. And, before you're able to join us, you have to make sure you subscribe to my channel, to our channel, before you're able to join us for today. So here's my bridge. I was disappointed that I cracked it just a couple of weeks ago, but it looks good. I don't have any problem with not having it. It looks terrible, really, but that's the only way we can do it is to just grind it. All right, you can start your question. I think we have one viewer for right now, but if you have any question, guys, just chat me up or put your questions below. Let me see if I can make this bigger. That way, pop out chat. There you go. And make this up high here. So yes, if you are a viewer right now, if you have any question, make sure you chat me up and I will answer your questions about Dental Bridge, real estate, Carnivore. Those are three things that we are going to talk about today. Unless you have other questions that I can answer, make it a family question, or I have to sew my husband's shirt, by the way. So yes, make sure you ask questions and I can answer you right away. We're live. If you have questions with Dental Bridge, dentures, real estate, Carnivore, etc. Well, not let's not say etc. let's just let's leave it that way. We have to make this as PG 15. Yep, I my computer was acting up earlier, and sorry if you've been waiting, but we're here now. Ask your questions. Ask away. Dental Bridge, real estate, and Carnivore. We're going to be here for at least an hour. See if there's going to be people that will be joining us today. If you have any question, I wish I could see you guys. I wish when someone's watching, a screen will pop up so I can see your smile. If you have new dental bridges. If you have new dental bridge, I wish I could see it, not just mine. But yeah, anyway, ask your question. Where is your question, guys? We'll talk about real estate, dental bridge, and carnivore. My husband wore this today and look. So while waiting for questions, I will sew his shirt. Ask away, ask away. Oh, can you hear me? I'm using this new microphone that I got from Amazon for free, and I wanted to review it. So maybe I should clip it on my. Maybe it's better like that. I don't know. Uh, okay. Okay. There. So if you don't have any question, you can always comment on this. Oh, there it is. Hey, how are you? Okay, let's both hope our bridges last. Oh, you had. Oh my gosh. Okay. I wish I could see your bridge. I wish I could see your smile right now. Real estate is going slow. As you know, the rates are up high, about 8%, 7.5 to 8%, but that's actually the normal rate. And we have a few builders that are offering a 5.5% rate depending on the credit. And there are DR Horton, I believe, and Adams Home right now. And so I can't wait to start selling. I might have a listing this coming week. Um, we need to clean up her house first or her condo before we can start listing. But other than that, real estate is going slow, but it's nice to learn a lot. I'm learning a lot, and I learned that I know I'm gonna do this part time. I am looking for a full time part time job, and hopefully I'll find one. And that's the plan right now. Oh, you have Adam's Home. How do you like them? How do you like it? I wish you could just answer me, like, hey. I have yet to, okay, okay, we have been in that house for 17 years. That is awesome. Are you looking to move? You are, let me know. I can handle, I do handle other states as well or other country depending on if EXP is in your locations. But yeah, I'm licensed in Florida, but I can refer into different states and different countries as long as there's EXP agent in that particular area. And that is awesome. 17 years. So it is built well. Um, any restoration or construction that you've already done or renovation? Restoration. I'm thinking about teeth. Okay. And did you change all of those yet? Oh, you got a new roof. Yes. Everyone actually are changing or getting new roof because insurance companies are not going to insure you if either your roof is old or they're going to insure you, but they will charge you triple when your roof is not new. Oh, you are in Florida. Yes. Okay. Man, it's been a while since. Sorry. Yes, the carpet. Yeah, it's always good to change carpet to a tile or wood. So what you been up to right now? Are you still working? Are you retired? Are you working part-time? Because I know we've talked just a few times, but I never really asked your job situation. Right now, I'm enjoying my stay at home. My husband's not liking it, but so I know I'm not sure, Common Sense, if you or is it Mary? I believe Mary's your name. That you know about my bridge. I chip it just a couple or 3 weeks ago, and I was so disappointed because of the fact that it was really nice, and now you can see the chip. But you know what? I'm glad that he is able to fix it with inexpensive way without me getting it done again and costing me a lot of money. So, any other question, guys? Any other question? Ask away. So while waiting for people to join us, let's go ahead and stitch my husband's shirt. So he's going to be able to wear this. And let's see here. Hmm. Ha! I can still see it. So today's Saturday in Florida, and it's already, I believe it's 90 degrees. It's hot already, and we do have, yes, it's 94 degrees Fahrenheit already at 10 a.m. Oh my gosh. So if you guys are thinking about going or coming to Florida during the summertime, don't. Wait until around November to May. We have perfect weather here in Florida. Right now it's 94 degrees. So, okay, I don't see any questions. We'll be here for at least another 40 minutes, 40, 50, yeah, 42 minutes. Ask your questions away. Come on. Um, if you are thinking about having a bridge installed, let me know and I will try to help you guys. I have see this thing. All right. So let's start sewing. Since no one's gonna ask questions right now. It's hard when you don't have the audience, but then you have like 900 people. Where are they? Are they in the Philippines, different countries? I need your presence here. But so far, we only have one viewer. We had two earlier. Mary's probably gone. So start sewing. Okay, so if no one's gonna ask, let me just talk and blabber about dental bridge. So if you are new to this channel, let me tell you what happened to my teeth back in gosh, how long ago is that? 17 years ago. This is before I came here to the US. Um, my family could not afford to get me a brace. So my teeth was very, very crooked. There's no cavities, but I have like uh, a protruding fang or canine on the left hand side. And then this tooth was like folded, and the two front teeth was kind of like a book folded this way. And I mean, the fourth front teeth was all messed up. And again, we can't afford braces. And since I have the opportunity to come here in the US, they thought that, okay, well, if we just pull your teeth now, we'd probably be able to fix it when you get to the US. And, what do I know? I was 13 years old at that time, or not even 12, 13. And so I said, okay, let's do it, not knowing that this is what's going to happen. If I would have known, but my mom was there, my dad wasn't, he's here in the US. My mom could have said no to that type of plan, but I think she was a part of that plan. And at that time, most of the people in the US, in the Philippines, are wearing dentures. It's kind of like a trend that people are accepted to wear dentures back home because our water doesn't have fluoride. I don't know if that has something to do with it. And then some parents are just neglecting their kids not to brush their teeth. I mean, they don't teach their kids that I don't think back in the day to brush their teeth. And so here we are. Luckily, I don't have any cavities, but at that time, the trend was like, oh, just wear dentures. It's gonna be okay, blah blah. And of course, 2 or 3 years later, I was wearing dentures because they pulled my teeth, and then I got dentures right away. They fit me for a really really ugly denture. So I was wearing dentures for 2 years until they realized, oh my gosh, you're still young. Why are you wearing dentures? Let's do something about it. And my mom then feel bad about it. So um, we have a really really good dentist in the Philippines where we live, and he lives about maybe a couple of blocks away from the house, and he practiced dentistry in their home as well, and made me a complete, I mean, not complete set, like 8 units of bridge, and I really like that, and that made me feel comfortable again. My self confidence is back. I can't even kiss my first boyfriend and broke up with me because that I am wearing dentures. He will know. Oh my gosh. I don't I was so embarrassed at that time. And I couldn't kiss him on the lip, you know. Let me move my microphone. Feels like. Can you hear me clearly, guys? Ah, shoot. Anyway, so I wore that bridge, dental bridge, for almost 20 years, and then changed it to the second one. That was so. It was too bad. I think you've seen it on my previous video, and it looks like a dentures to me. That second dental bridge. Although here in the US, they don't really recognize what is dentures and what is dental bridge. So I wasn't worried about it much. But after wearing it for 2 years, I think it was time for me to change it because of the fact that it was not made right and it started to kind of swing forward, and it's affecting my two onboarding teeth, or four of my onboarding teeth. It started to ache. So who is okay? Okay, watch away, watch away. Now let's talk about real estate. Um, in January of this year, I decided to pursue my career in real estate business, and I was hesitant because I don't know if that is a good career for me at that time, but I don't want to procrastinate anymore. And so I took the classes. I took my time. I did it at nighttime, and like the right in the middle of the classes, I said to myself, I think I'm going to quit. I'm just not going to do this anymore. But I did. I finished it, took the test. I finished it in February. I took the test in March and passed it first try. And I was so happy that that happened. And so I quit my banking job to pursue my real estate career. And now I am here, not doing anything because it's really slow, and I'm still learning. And I decided to just do it on my own. I didn't join a team because I still wanted to, I believe, experience the freedom of not joining a team and just doing it independently. And in the middle of all the training and all the information of all the things relating real estate, I decided to just do it part time. Part time means, at least one or two transactions a month. That's still good. If we're busy, why not? I will, make myself do more transactions, just one or two transactions a month. And I'm excited. I know it's going to be busy in the next few months or so. The rates are not very attractive with, to some people that thinking that the rate is too high when it's really the normal rate that we used to have. Although the prices of houses are different as well. It's in a higher range compared to 5 years ago or 6 years ago when the rates are low and the price range are low as well. So it's not attractive to the locals, but people that are out of states who wants to buy here in Florida, they can afford it, and it's actually cheaper for them than buying it in their own um, state. So if you guys are interested, I am licensed in Florida, but if you wanted to find a house in different states, I can definitely refer you to one of our agents that are located in that particular state. I'm learning a lot. There's so much information to learn. I'm concentrating on newly built or new construction home because the fact that it's easier for us, for agents, all we have to do is find us a buyer or find them a buyer, take it to their models, take it to the one of the home specialists there, and they'll take care of everything. And so it's easier for the agent and it's easier um, for everybody, including the buyer, because they can go to the home specialist there locally and be able to ask questions if they want to, or call them, pick up the phone and ask questions. So I, yeah, so that's about real estate in general. um, oh, and by the way, if you are thinking about joining the real estate world or the business, make sure you research, make sure you know exactly what you want in life. I am 45 years old. I think, I don't know if I'm just changing hormonally. So I told myself I don't want it to procrastinate anymore. I'll go ahead and do the real estate world. But um, I don't think I have that um, drive anymore to generate leads. But then I'm excited because of the people that I know from the past, they call me and ask for help. So it's really important that you have a lot of sphere around you. If you are not a lead generating person, then you just talk to your sphere, talk to your coworkers, talk to your friends, talk to their families, talk to their dog, whatever. And that's where you're going to find your lead, especially if you're starting and you don't have money to spend. That's how you get or generate leads. Because if you are starting right now and you don't have the money, then you don't have sphere, then you're gonna have to either join a team or pay for leads. Most of a successful real estate agent that I've talked to advise that don't pay for leads. Don't pay for leads yet. Or don't pay for leads until you think that you have a lot of money to spend on leads, then do it. If you are a people person, if you love or passionate about helping them finding a home, and that's including if, let's say, they're out of states and they're looking for a home in Florida locally, um, you're gonna do all the legwork for them. You have to partner with a good title company. You have to partner with a good plumbing company, air conditioning guy. Um, Because if there's something wrong and you don't have all of those that backing you up, then you're not going to be successful in the real estate world unless you're just going to sell them newly built home. Then the only people that you need to be parting with is an appraisal or an inspector. Um, Other than that, oh, we'll partner with, of course, the home specialists that sell their house, the builders' houses. So, what else? If you have questions, please ask. I'm here. I'm here till 11. So we talked about the dental bridge. We talked about real estate a little bit, and we're just gonna loop over again. Let's talk about carnivore. My husband and I started carnivore 2 months ago, 3 months ago already. Oh my gosh, in May. We started in May, like end of May, and I lost like 8 pounds. I didn't know about it until I think I cheated. And anyway, so we started in May. Um, I cheated in June because we went for a whole week vacation at Madeira Beach, and so I cheated there. I drank all the liquor, or not the liquor, but the poolside drinks back at that time. I like to eat, so but that's the only thing that I cheated with is just those poolside drinks. Food wise, I still ate my steak. I still ate a little bit of carbs, but it's just more on the poolside drink. So when we got back, I gained 4 more pounds, or 4 pounds from the 8 pounds that I lost. I gained back 4 pounds. And I didn't like that. I liked the fact that I lost 8 pounds. So I started carnivore again. And so I lost 10 pounds. And then every weekend, when we go to my mother in law's house, I'll eat a little bit of carbs here and there. I'll eat ice cream. So I will gain to 2 or 1.5 pounds, something 1.5 to 2 pounds. So right now, I don't know what my weight is now. But the reason why we started in carnivore diet is because my husband saw one of the YouTuber talking about how her hives went away, aches and pain went away, and all other good stuff that, or bad stuff that are going away because of carnivore diet. So he started talking to me about it, and so we started it. And he's having hip pain, and that disappeared gradually. He still have a little bit of it because I think it's been damaged. I hope not. So, but he have hives that he gets every so often, especially if he eats sweets, he eats carbs, he eats like carbs like pasta, potatoes, um, rice. And he had this hive since he was little. He was, I don't know how old. And I, you know, I advise him to not eat too much sweet because I think it's yeast that is, coming out of him all over his body. And the reason why I think it was yeast, because when I used to have yeast infection back in the day, I remember eating ice cream every single day. I don't stop eating ice cream because it's so good. I mean, who doesn't like ice cream, right? So I will get yeast infection every so often, and I'll ask my doctor, why do I get yeast infection? And he can't answer me, but it's normal for health, for some people. Even if they're healthy, they still get yeast infection. But just avoid drying, or like if you're swimming, avoid not wearing, or avoid letting your bathing suit dry while, because when we swim, we just sit down and not change or whatever. So I made sure I'll change right away, or you know have it dry right away without wearing it for so long. But I still get yeast infection. So I started researching it, and I found out that yeast breaks out or comes out when you eat too much sweet or carbs. Carbs breaks down and becomes sugar. And so I stopped eating ice cream every day, only once a week, maybe twice. And I gradually stopped having yeast infection. Like eventually I stopped having yeast infection. So when my husband started having these hives, I correlated to yeast infection. And I'm like, you know what? I think it's yeast, because when he eats ice cream, he will eat like a half, almost finishing the whatever the quart of ice cream. And 2 or 3 days later, that's when he will start having hives. And so I think he believes me. So he stopped eating that much of ice cream, and he didn't have hives for next or for 2 years or so. And then it's coming back again. And I think why is because he's always been drinking smoothies every single day. And it's a picture of smoothie. It's like bigger than this, bigger than this. And that smoothie has um, healthy fruits and drinks like blueberries, strawberries, bananas. What else? Almond milk. and then he'll put stevia sugar. And he does that every day, every single day until he started having the hip pain. And then he's gradually getting the hives back again. Like why? He's wondering why he's getting hives again. He's not eating that much sweet anymore. And I know that we every once in a while will eat before we started the carnivore diet. We will eat rice or pasta, or we will eat mashed potato or noodles from the Vietnamese place. And if we will eat that maybe in like 3 days in a row, then he will have the hives. So it's very important that you observe and watch what you're eating. If you are allergic to something, find out what did you eat. But the problem is you don't really realize it or know until after 2 years later. So you're going to think, oh, I'm not allergic to that because I've been eating it for so long. Another example, when we had some discussion back in the day, is when he have hip problem, is when he loves to put his peanut butter in his smoothie. And I saw it one day. He put like a whole, maybe half a cup of peanut butter or more than that in his smoothies. And he's complaining about his hips hurting. We've changed mattresses. He goes to a chiropractor. And then when I saw him put the peanut butter in smoothies, I was like, I think it's the peanut butter. And he immediately defend himself and says, "No, I don't think it's the peanut butter because I've been putting and eating peanut butter since I was a kid. Why will it be the peanut butter? And what's wrong with peanut butter? Peanut butter is good for you." I know I'm mad, right? But I need to like calm down. But because we are not aware of what we're eating, we'll just continue to eat it and we'll just go to the doctor, ask for medication. But it's really the food. So anyway, I told him uh, to stop putting peanut butter in your smoothie. Give it a month. Give it a month. And if it's still hurting after a month, then it's not the peanut butter. And so 2 or 3 days come without putting the peanut butter in his smoothie. His hips pain are completely gone. I mean, he was mad because why would it be the peanut butter? Why would it be the peanut butter? So I told him, peanut butter is made out of peanuts, which are legumes that are high in uric acid. Now, some people might not get affected about, eating too much peanuts or too much legumes. Legumes are considered um, nuts that are growing in the ground, I think. I don't know. But this includes chickpeas, beans that we're talking about high in protein. So watch all the beans that you're eating, especially if you have arthritic pain. Don't eat too much chickpeas or hummus. Don't eat too much black beans. Any beans that are legumes are not good for you. So he stopped eating peanut butter or putting peanut butter in his smoothie, and that stopped his hip pain, until it gradually came back again because he's drinking um, smoothies every single day, and it's the carbs that's um, giving him the pain, and it's turning to sugar. So, all right, we are in a 20-minute stretch. We are going to be done in at 11. But whoever joined, I appreciate and thank you guys for joining me today. I really, really appreciate your support. I'm wondering why I have 900 subscribers. Where are you guys at? I announced this back in Wednesday. I will have plenty of time to join. Oh, what I'm drinking right now is coffee with almond and coconut milk. I usually use the heavy whipping cream, but I think I gained weight on that. Too much gain weight. Anyway, heavy whipping cream or coffee, almond milk, coconut milk, and turmeric powder, and also the collagen, and mix it all together, and it makes a delicious coffee. If you want to put like a little bit of honey, you can, or a little bit of stevia, you can. But I don't want you to get used to that. So okay, so let's loop back again on dental bridge. If you are not aware what a dental bridge is, Google it. Put dental bridge. Dental bridge is a type of um, dental work that you will get without any removal. Like when once you put the dental bridge in, you cannot remove it. It's permanently cemented or permanently glued to you on your teeth. And it's called bridge because it abuts, or it's using two healthy or more teeth that can create a bridge on those gaps that you don't have teeth anymore, just like I have. I don't have any more teeth here in the front, and so they use my canine and this one right beside it to make a stronger foundation. And I have a little bit of gum to have, because when they pull all my teeth, or four of my teeth, back in what, for 15, 17 years ago, my bone structure here shrink or disappear. So now they put like a gum on top of that, if you can't hardly see it, but which is good. You can't hardly see it. So I can smile away, and I don't feel uncomfortable because of the fact that you can't hardly see, and it looks real for me. It looks so natural. So that's the dental bridge. Now implant is they have to have a screw in. If you want an individual implant, then you have to have a screw into your gum. As long as you still have the bone that they can screw the foundation, and then they'll put the crown in, which is the teeth or the tooth, and individually put in. Now, if there's no more teeth around and you still have the bone structure, then they will screw four screws on the top or the bottom, and then they will install what they call the implant, or the dental crown. I mean, I don't know. I'm not professional on that, but and then you still go to your dentist so they can unscrew it and clean it up for you. Now, dentures, on the other hand, is removable. This is something that you remove it at night to brush, you remove it in the morning or when you're sleeping if you want to. It may fall off if you're in a roller coaster ride. So I don't recommend dentures, but if you don't have the budget for now, denture will work, maybe. So um but there are always payment plan at your in your dentist's office to see if they can do a payment plan for you for such thing as dental bridge or implant. So make sure you find a really, really good dentist near you that cares about you and not about the money. It's not all about the money, it's about you. So if they don't care about you, then find you another dentist. Yeah, there's a lot of people don't know anything about the dental bridge, and I'm glad that I'm able to share to you guys my experience. And some of you decided to have a dental bridge. Some of you were disappointed about the dental bridge. And I'm so sorry I don't have a control on that, but make sure if you are interested of having a dental bridge, make sure you find a good dentist near you. That's it. Carnivore. So again, we're looping around. Um, my husband and I started carnivore because of the aches and pain that he's getting, and I wanted to lose weight also. I'm overweight. I am not going to tell you what my weight is, but I believe I lost 12 pounds already. He lost like almost 20 pounds because he's not cheating. I cheat. This microphone just looks terrible here. I don't know how to wear this kind of microphone. Guys, teach me. Because it says, just clip it right here. Okay, that's better. So yeah, we started carnivore diet because of the aches and pain he's receiving or he's getting, particularly in the hip area. And also he wants to prevent having the hives that he's getting every time he eats something. And that something could have been sugar, carbs that's turned into sugar, or anything. But my guess is it's yeast, and yeast feeds off sugar. And if your body produces more sugar than normal, then the yeast comes out. So So you look into that as well. So if you want to be healthy, look into carnivore diet or keto diet and make sure it's the real keto diet. Anything that it says keto on the box, I don't think that's true. The real keto diet is mostly fat, good protein, 5 grams of sugar, or no, 5 grams of carbs, and not much of artificial sugar. I mean, because, some keto out there, you're okay to eat stevia or truvia or monk fruit or xylitol. Um, but I don't recommend that. I remember I started this carnivore diet and then I put stevia in my coffee, just a little bit of stevia, and I started having headaches. So I'm gonna keep this. We only have 10 minutes left, and I think my computer is gonna restart as well. But thank you for joining me and thank you for watching. Now you'll see this video and hopefully it'll give you some pointers. Before I end this video today, if you are thinking about being a realtor, make sure you ask friends and families who are already a realtor who will tell you the truth about real estate. I know they don't want to discourage you about anything, but make sure you ask, hey, how do you generate lead? Hey, do they give you leads? Hey, do you like talking to people and getting out there doing open house every time? Searching for answer all the time, helping people, then real estate is for you. Um, a lot of information. So find you a real estate agent that will talk to you seriously about real estate, like me. If you have any questions, put it on the chat, put it on the comment. Um, I will tell you the honest truth about real estate. And again, I don't want to discourage you, but I don't want it for you to go out there and do your real estate and then come back disappointed. And the number, they said that only 7% out of, or 13% out of 100% who becomes a realtor are successful. Only 13% of that 100%. So yeah, it's a hard work. It's a hard work. You need to make sure that you are ready for it, and you have at least 6 months income. If you will pursue real estate full time, you have to have at least 6 months of money money set aside to pay for your bills. Because depending on who you're going to sign up with, like I sign up with EXP and I'm paying $85 per month. And then MLS, you have to pay in the beginning about $2,000 for a whole year. Um, then you have to pay for the super key, and that's like $16.19 a month. There's a sign up fee of $50. What else? And marketing. If you're not gonna be in a team, then you gotta pay for marketing. Marketing can cost you from $200 to $1,000, depending on how much you wanted to market yourself. Social media is free, but you still have to send them your business card. You still have to send thank you cards, presentation. You need to have a good printer because you are going to print. You're not going to be in your office all the time. So you have to have a good printer and you're going to have to pay for paper, for ink and all that good stuff, and make sure you list down all of the places that you've been to, all the expenses, the coffee that you bought for a client, all that are write-offs. So, what else? Yeah, have a good accountant when you're starting off a real estate business. Good title company, good plumbing company, roofing, cleaning. Um, oh, lenders. You need to find a like two or three lenders, local lenders that know everything about down payment assistance, know everything about grant, help from the government. Your city, your county, and your state has different grants that are out there. So you need to make sure you found a lender that knows all about that, that are aware that he can or she can help your client in getting a home. And I think that is my takeaway. So, oh, and my takeaway, of course, is to pray. Pray first for all of the decision making that you're doing in your life. Make sure you ask your Father, your God, our God, for any wisdom, knowledge, for any decision making that you're doing into your life. Pray first. I forgot to wear my bracelet, but and that's it. I think it's 5 minutes to 11. Um, Here's the countdown. Five, four. I didn't finish this, but I haven't eaten breakfast yet, but I have my coffee here. I'm happy. But it's 94 degrees outside, and I don't know what's in here. 80 degrees in here. I'm drinking coffee, and so I'm sweating. I try to put makeup on, but gosh, I look so dark. Yee. Common sense. Thank you for watching. We have 3 minutes left. Um, hmm, what can we talk about in 3 minutes? Wow, this is the longest 3 minutes I've seen. Ow. Now we're in 2 minutes. If you have any question, give me a call. Common sense, or give me a chat. Who is watching? Right. Hi. 1 minute. 1 minute. Come on down. I don't like my voice. Eesh. Hi. Thank you again, guys. This video will be on my queue or my line of video. So if you didn't get to watch it today, we'll do another live. I don't know, next week probably, but hope to see you again next time. Thank you again for watching. We'll see ya. Bye.